Hi, and welcome to Krankypantula for my very first Krankyshorts. Today I'm going to be talking about the game Nyet by Yellow, and the designer is Stefan Dora. The artist is Bibone, and the art is what I'm going to be talking about, because one thing about games that I absolutely love is when a game has gorgeous art, because that pulls me into the theme. It makes me happy. I think it's fun to play with things that are beautiful, and I appreciate that in, puzzles and videos and movies, but I really love it in my games. So I'm going to be highlighting some games that I find beautiful and also great games. And for me, it really is true that the visual component is the thing that sucks me in first. So this box is really small, but the artwork is really, really big. Great art. Nyet is a trick-taking game by Stefan Dora, and the art is by Bibone. It plays 2 to 5 players, ages 10 and up, and within around 30 minutes. I love this game for loads of different reasons, but today we're going to talk about the artwork. I really love this artwork. I think it's very beautiful. It has a fun comedy aspect to it, as the characters are animated, and they all have different personalities, and they kind of remind you of different characters throughout literature and movies and things like that, and sitcoms even. One thing I love about this character is how it's an eagle, and that makes me think of a bald eagle, which makes me think of Kojak, who is a bald character with a lollipop. It's just really cute to see things like that, and it's funny, but it's beautiful art too. It looks like an actual portrait that was painted to hang up in some building somewhere. I love the wallpaper behind this guy. That beautiful green wallpaper. It's warm and lovely. This girl, I think, actually kind of reminds me of Hogan's Heroes. So as you can see, the artwork is fun, and it kind of makes you feel warm and fuzzy because you're thinking about things in popular culture, but it still has a warm, beautiful, actual artsy. I mean, these are works of art. These are, I was thinking, I love this game as art in itself, even before the fact that it is a really fun trick-taking game, and that different players get to actually decide what rules are going to be followed. Like, if they don't want it to be a certain trump, they can cover that with their marker, and you can decide how many points things are before you even play the game. But even though it's a great little board that's full of beautiful artwork, and it's a small enough game that you can chuck it in this little tiny box and put it in your backpack and take it around if you want to have a fun game to play on the go. I just think that this whole game, it's clever as a game. It's a wonderful game that we actually enjoy playing a lot, and it's art. Something I appreciate is how even inside the box, it's beautiful. The art is, the same as the outside of the box. I love that magnetic snap. So satisfying. Same artwork on the outside, but you get a little taste on the inside, like, hey, remember what you're playing. I want to give kudos to this artist here, Bibone. I hope I'm saying your name right. I probably am not. Bibone. I just really appreciate your artwork, and I love how you have the cathedral in the background. It's one of my favorite landmarks from Russia. I've never actually gotten to go, but I've always wanted to see it live. I used to have a poster of it in my dorm room, so every time I see it, it just makes me feel all happy because I think it's gorgeous. That building is artwork, out in the real world. It's beautiful artwork on its own. So that is Nyet. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek of what I'm going to be doing on Krankyshorts by Krankypantula. My name's Kate Lyles, and go find some art for yourself in these games. They're really wonderful. Bye!